Alright, we got a little bit of a cluster fornication going on here with a FedEx shipment. So as everybody knows, whenever you're Bitcoin mining, you try to be as economical as possible whenever you are buying things and spend as little bit money as you can, because you never know when something's going to happen, like happened yesterday, where Google decides to block all cryptocurrency ads from AdSense, and everybody jumps to conclusions, and all of a sudden we lose $2,000 on the Bitcoin. So a lot of the electrical components that I have got for this project, I have sourced from surplus electrical vendors and eBay. So one of the things that we've been sourcing is the 400 amp breakers that we're using on the service entrances. And man, I got a really good deal from an eBay seller. I got 6 of these breakers for about $500, 400 and something, $500 shipped. I don't remember the exact price. They were a fresh pull. He is a surplus electrical dealer. Man, he boxed them up. He shipped them out right away. Well, FedEx tried to deliver it to my house 3 times and failed every time. There's a town that's about 2 miles from me called Amelia, Louisiana, and about 20-something years ago they used to have an Elaine Street in Amelia, Louisiana. Well, whenever FedEx pushes in Morgan City, Louisiana, in Elaine Street, it tells them to sit there and go to Amelia. So I couldn't tell you, and this is only FedEx Ground. This does not happen with FedEx Air. FedEx Ground is the remnants of what was left over whenever DHL went belly up. FedEx bought them out. These guys aren't the sharpest tool in the shed. They don't know they're in the wrong zip code. You know, if you're when I was doing DirecTV, I knew what zip code I was in. So it took us 3 days to finally get the box. The seller on eBay actually provided us with the shipping invoice and everything, and I forwarded that over to the guys at the terminal. And we ended up having to change the address to even get the box, because they kept sending it back to the hub saying that the business was not available, or no one was available at the business, or the business was closed. Well, there's no business there. That's my home address. So whatever, we're gonna take a walk and we're gonna look at these breakers, and I'm gonna show you how bad FedEx screwed the pooch on this one. So this is the shipping label that the shipper put on the original box, which was taped to this one. And then we got this one right here that says FedEx relabel. Now, they didn't put it in a very good box. The bottom was busted out, and I'll show you a picture of this here whenever we opened it. But this is the only good breaker I got out of these 6. I mean, we got corners chipped off. I mean, the electrical inspector's not gonna pass that. Corner chipped off there, chipped off here. If this was going in an industrial plant where nobody was ever gonna see it, I would likely use this. Chipped off here, chipped off on both corners. So the bad thing is they don't make these anymore. All right, so we're gonna have to file a claim with FedEx, and I'm gonna have to get on eBay, and I'm gonna have to try to find just the breaker frames. Maybe some of them that somebody's got some 125 or some 150s or 200s or something. I'm gonna have to buy the breaker frames. I'm gonna have to pull the tops off of these, and I'm gonna have to switch these 400 amp magnet trips out to a breaker frame that's good. But if you buy these new, GE does make a newer model of this. It's nice and flat right here, and it's got up to date. It don't look like 1970 stickers on there anymore. But those things are like $2,000 a piece. I've been averaging anywhere from 80 to 100 bucks for these on eBay, and they work nice. So, you know, I guess lesson learned. I haven't got anything delivered by FedEx in a long time. In fact, I used to have a note on my eBay account that says do not ship via FedEx. And the reason why is because the FedEx Ground guys screw the pooch. I mean, like, we don't need dog catchers, man. Just call FedEx, and they'll take care of that dog for you. They'll knock his brains out from the back. So whatever. This is going to be a short video. It's going up online, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the electrical work that we've got done over the past few days.